Hey guys, how's it going? This is the Stupendous Wave, and in this video, I would like to talk about, will the T-Rex die in Jurassic World? Now, of course we know that there's a heavily rumored fight between the T-Rex and an I-Rex, and if it were me, this would be the only way you can take out the T-Rex and not have people be extremely upset. Now, what I mean by that is I don't mean for the I-Rex just to kill the T-Rex and then be fine. I think the only way that they could do it without upsetting a whole bunch of people would be to have the I-Rex and the T-Rex have this big, long, drawn-out fight, and then have the T-Rex eventually, after winning, die from her injuries. I think that would be the thing that would cement it and have fans be okay with it, because at the same time you're not taking anything away from the Indominus Rex. Yeah, it lost, but it put up a good fight, enough to kill the T-Rex, which is really interesting. As far as which would win in just a regular standpoint, I definitely think either could win, either on any given day. But for a story standpoint, I definitely don't see the I-Rex taking out the T-Rex again because of the backlash that we saw as a result of the Spinosaurus T-Rex fight in Jurassic Park 3. So I would see the T-Rex dying at the I-Rex's hands. I just would see it, die from the injuries that the I-Rex would have inflicted on it. If the venomous bite is true, maybe it will die from that, and it will slowly fade away after winning the fight. I definitely think that there should be a roar at the end. I think the T-Rex should defeat the I-Rex, maybe bite its head and have that kill the I-Rex, and then as the I-Rex is on the ground, the T-Rex can maybe step on the I-Rex and roar one last time and then fall to the ground and be injured. As the people Owen, Claire, and the kids are running away, or maybe they observe the fight. I think all this would be interesting, but we have to take into account this T-Rex is a fairly old animal. I believe over 22 years old, which means that it has been around for a very, very long time. It's an older animal. It's in fact the original T-Rex that we saw in the very first Jurassic Park, so to have it die would bring a big sense of sadness to all of us, because really, she's one of the, for a lot of us, the first dinosaur, or the first large theropod dinosaur that we were ever introduced to. And I think that having her die would be very, very good. For a story, I don't see her being able to return for later movies. I guess she could. Now, a lot of people have been thinking, well, if they kill the T-Rex off, does that mean that the T-Rex is not going to be in any of the other movies? No, that doesn't mean that at all. The original T-Rex wasn't in The Lost World or Jurassic Park 3, so we will still have T-Rexes. I'm almost certain of that, because really the T-Rex is the staple of the Jurassic Park franchise. The Spinosaurus took over just a little bit in Jurassic Park 3, just for that film, but the T-Rex still made an appearance in it. So I definitely see another T-Rex returning if this T-Rex does die, and I think that for the original T-Rex to die, or Rexy to die, which is what a lot of fans have named her, I think that would be a really good choice. But like I said, this does not mean at all that we won't be getting other T-Rexes. I definitely think we will. If the baby T-Rex from The Lost World wasn't the one that was killed by the Spinosaurus, which is speculated, we might get to see that again, so then we have, or that baby again, so we have another connection to it. But as far as Jurassic World goes, I think that this is the only T-Rex, and if I had to put my money on one side, I would say that she would be dying in the end of the fight with the I-Rex. I think that's the most likely scenario, and I definitely think the fight is not going to be short. I think it's going to be drawn out, and both combatants are going to be beaten and bloodied. It's not just going to be like a one-hit kill, kind of like it was in Jurassic Park 3. I definitely see it a lot more drawn out and bloody, and hopefully pretty violent. So anyway, leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Do you guys think that this is the last time we'll ever see the original T-Rex, or do you think that she'll live on for future sequels? Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and have a great day.